What's up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time. And today is the return of Baldur's Gate 3. This is the second time I check it out. The first time was the main theme, and let me just be completely honest. That was my first experience with Baldur's Gate, and I really love that song. I kept humming it back to myself, and I wasn't expecting it to kind of like blindside me like that, but it did. So today's kind of a special video. I'm doing this thing where I've asked for really popular stuff, and this game came up, and also I wanted to do it because I wanted to hear more of what I initially heard. So we're going to be listening to Down by the River, which I think I know, and we have Raphael's Final Act, and then as a kind of bonus we have House of Hope, which I guess has Raphael's Final Act in it. So I guess we're just gonna hear it again, maybe, possibly, I don't know. These are from the channels Mindor and Borislav Slavov, the composer. These are requested by David, Jason, Nicholas, and Mr. Ben. I'm excited for this, and let's just get into it. I know that this won Game of the Year. I know it's a big deal. People swear by this game, and it's just a really big deal. That's all I really know. This released last year. Excuse the air conditioner if you hear it. It's really hot. This is Down by the River from Baldur's Gate 3, developed and published by Larian Studios. Whew, I'm excited. Let's go. I was told when I heard the main theme that the motif is from this. All right, shh, we're done talking.
Place your heart with mine.
Oh.
Let your sleeping soul take flight.
Was expecting vocals.
Take me through the night. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river.
Is that a harp? That's a harp too.
Hanging moon in fall.
Oh, I already love it.
Mist will lead where you
Oh, dude.
belong. Sweep me off my feet. Down, down, down by the river.
Instantly catchy.
Down, down, down by the river. Down,
Just sing who the vocalist is.
down by the river. Inky amber, inky amber.
Let me know who the vocalist is.
Just leave the flames and take a chance to be with me tonight. Take my hand and hold it tight.
This is lovely,
'Cause
dude.
you and I are everywhere. The night is young. We're going down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river. Down, down, down by the river.
Incredible melody, incredible voice.
Don't wake me up, just leave me there, dreaming.
Whew, man, that was short. See, that's exactly what I was like hoping for, but more. It gave me more. So I don't know anything about Baldur's Gate whatsoever. I never played it. It's just one of those games that, of course, I heard about because I run a video game channel, and I did remember seeing Baldur's Gate winning Game of the Year, which is also a big deal here. It's not like I have many games of the year here, as far as I know. So it's a big deal. All right, it's a big deal. And although this game doesn't look like something I would try, I think that's what's really cool to me, honestly. It sounds a little cheesy, but I think me being able to experience this game in some capacity, in this case the music, is, for me, because I don't have to appeal to anyone, for me it's just as good as me playing it. I know some people won't agree with that, but it is better to me to like it in one way than to not like it at all. So as opposed to never giving it a chance or anything like that. I can safely say I'm a huge fan of the music, and I've only heard 2 songs. And they're essentially the same song, the main theme and this one. When I heard the main theme, I don't know what to expect. I never, I just knew Baldur's Gate was a big deal, but I didn't know what to expect. So when I heard that instrumental, very beautiful music, it really caught my attention. And then everyone in the comments was like, oh, this is just Down by the River. So when I saw that it was requested, the name Down by the River, I always saw it in my request list, and it just always kind of like, I was like, I want to hear that one day. And you might be thinking like, well, it's your channel, you can listen to whatever. No, that is very far from the truth. Out of 1,300 videos that I've done here, ask any of my old patrons, old viewers, I've chosen stuff for myself maybe 6-7 times ever. And that's either through the generosity of a platinum member that's given up one of their paid slots for me to choose whatever, or there's been like a special occasion. Very, very, very rare. I always just do request, Anywho, so I'm glad that I got to hear that melody again because it's so powerful, but a nice surprise, it has vocals. I had no idea. It doesn't say. It seems to be the official upload, but I'm not seeing anything for the singer, so please let me know. And yeah, that was beautiful. Before I even get to the next songs, that is just like, her voice sounded so good to me. There's a song I really love, and it kind of carried me through the COVID era, because during COVID I had a really crappy job, and it was graveyard, so I had to stay up late. And of course the world was entirely different. Everybody was, you guys remember how 2020 was. It was just all bleh. And there was a song I heard a lot, constantly in my playlist, my Spotify playlist, called excuse me, Sleep Song from Secret Garden. And it's this just very beautiful like style of music that I don't get to hear too often, and it seems like so far this game is capturing that sound. It's really, really beautiful, and it's something I quite enjoy. I like all genres. I love just music in general, if you guys didn't know, but there's just always been something about very simplistic, very few instruments, and very beautiful vocals that I always gravitate towards. Because to me, this music is timeless. It could have sounded great in the 1800s, 1700s, the beginning of time when it was just rocks and water, just someone going, that, just the basic essence of melody. That's what I like. So I'm very much looking forward to the next 2 songs, but they're also big requests as well. Raphael's Final Act. I've been seeing that name forever, but that was awesome. So Down by the River is really, really cool. We're going to be hearing Raphael's Final Act and then the House of Hope. Well, this one seems to have vocals too, or lyrics. Spoiler, thanks, closed captioning. I don't know who Raphael is, but it's their final act. Oh yeah, that too, act. Is this game like a play? Let me know. If you do type any spoilers in the chat, just feel free to, but just make sure you write like spoilers at the top of it for anyone else. Please and thanks. This is Raphael's Final Act from Baldur's Gate 3.
Life's mortal life.
Okay, so vocals are a thing in this game.
Expire. Souls go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
I was about to say something, but the organ kicked in. Ooh. Seems like a new melody.
Hell, hell, hell has its laws. Hell, hell, effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Whoa, dude. My mind shot to one thing specifically.
Lives, all mortal lives, expire.
The music following along the
Souls
vocal.
go to their dooms in flame forevermore.
See if I can pull this up in time.
Fools, fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
What?
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope. You're doomed.
House of Hope. How's this gonna end? Very rare on the channel I can say that I've never experienced something like that. While I have in my life, I've not heard a song like that in a video game until now. So that's a first. And I wonder if people thought the same thing I did. My brain went immediately to this. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna let my microphone pick it up. Let's see if you guys can figure it out. I gotta watch out for YouTube. Da 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 da. I'll wait for the vocals to kick in. See if you got this too.
There are few who deny it. What I do, I am the best. For my talents are renowned far and wide.
Super Danny Elfman, Jack Skellington, Jack's Lament. So now I'm starting to think: does this game actually sort of play out like a play now? I've never seen a play. I think maybe in like elementary school, maybe. So it's been a while. So I'm not sure exactly how they. Like the execution of them. I think I vaguely recall it's like a scene and then it just like the curtain goes down and then something else, like obviously it's a live performance. So this song felt now like what the song title is. At first when I heard Raphael's Final Act as the name of a song, I thought it was just going to be like, this is the last cutscene for Raphael, something like that, just very basic. But now I'm starting to think that was more of like a performance. So I don't know. Is there some theatrics going on? But damn, did that remind me of Danny Elfman and The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, it even sounded like him too. Okay, I'm not gonna look into it too much because I'd rather get answers from you guys, but okay, so now we're gonna hear House of Hope, which apparently might contain what we just heard, but that's okay. Huh. Okay. It's cut up into three parts. Raphael's Final Act, Untitled, and then Raphael's Final Act. All right. Let's see if we're gonna do that again.
Lives, all mortal
Oh, I totally forgot about the other vocalist too. Jeez. He like stole the show. I can't get my head out of this. This feels like a play now. I see the spotlight on one person. It's all dark. And then the other person's like off stage. Or like just on stage, but like stage left. Or is that stage right? Stage left. What is going on? Pipe organ? I cannot get the imagery out of my head of we're watching a play. The light went onto the organ player now. And I'm just sitting in the hard seats that fold up. Okay, I think it's different now, a little bit. It's more musical. This is new. This is so intriguing to me. I don't know what's going on. I think it's starting to come together as to how something became Game of the Year. You know, you start to piece it together slowly.
Hell has its laws. Hell. Effect and the cause. Curtain falls, but hold your applause. Squirm, for now down here come the claws.
Yeah, it's so like poetic. You're reading it like a poem, like a rhapsody.
Life's immortal life.
And I think this is the same vocalist from the Down by the River?
Souls go to their dooms in the lake forevermore.
Fools, how hard you have fought. Brave, but it's all been for naught. True souls that couldn't be bought. Doomed, detected, and caught.
What is happening? This is so rad.
No more deals, it's over. The final act, you're doomed. No more grace, it's over. This house of hope, you're doomed.
Even the way it ended, I feel like at that point, curtain drops, everyone's like, whoa, yeah. Dude, Baldur's Gate. What is happening? You know, for a game that has me at like zero interest in playing it, and by the way, that is not an invitation for you to convince me to try to play it. I know people are going to do it like, oh no, give it a chance. No. I've seen it multiple friends. I've seen multiple friends play it. I'm not here to talk down on it or anything. All I'm saying is that it's simply not for me, and that's okay. Not every game is for everyone. If you like it, that is awesome. It is just not for me. But with all that said, for me to be speechless, sort of, with 3 songs, it's really conflicting in my head. It's just this mixed emotions. You know, on one hand, my brain is like, yeah, Baldur's Gate, it's just that one game that people talk about that you have no interest in. And then on the other side, it's like, dude, every song you've heard from this, every bit of audio you've heard from this has been fantastic. And it doesn't sound like anything else. I think, well, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that. I don't think anything. I know that... What do I know? What am I trying to say here? Give me a second. It's there, but it's not fully... I don't want to say underestimated because I had nothing to go on. I'll just keep it simple that I'm very impressed. And it doesn't sound... I don't say this every day, but it doesn't sound like really any other soundtrack I've heard. Of course, there's similarities here and there. But for me, maybe this is common in this genre and you guys are like, oh, you're late. But I don't know this world at all. It seems very much like something I would avoid, is what I'm telling you. Like I've played games here and there throughout my life, and this is what I'm saying. Baldur's Gate, a game like Baldur's Gate. Then again, I've also said the same thing about Final Fantasy, and look what happened. I've played like 4 of them now. So, you know, and it's not a... Again, I don't want to make this video about that. I'm just saying, things change, things happen, whatever. It's funny how I'm like so captivated by something that I would otherwise have zero interest in. And that's kind of the magic of video game music, because it can change things. It can make me curious and wonder what's happening. And in my case, it's sort of like Persona to me. I've been listening to Persona for 2 years now. And I love the music. And I think it's fantastic and charming and everything. But I have no interest in playing it. I'm talking too much about playing games here. This is not the focus of this channel. I'm just simply giving you my reaction. This is a reaction channel at the end of the day. This is what's going through my head. And my reaction to this is... It's just something that you don't experience every day. I don't know about you, but I don't. Where there's just something... I mean, typically, if you're interested in something, you learn more about it. This is something I'm not interested in, but yet I want to learn more about it because of the music. And by learn more about it, I want to learn more about the music. I'm interested in the music side. So in a way, I can enjoy Baldur's Gate 3, just not how I would say the majority of people do. I think if you are a fan of Baldur's Gate 3, and majority out there, you've played the game, you've enjoyed the series, and there's probably a tiny percentage of people in the world, and I'm part of that, where you just like the music. So I don't know. It's strange. That's what's going through my head. It's all strange. It's very odd feelings, but it's very impressive. It's fresh. I hear video game music all the time, almost every day. And that's really cool to hear stuff that I typically don't hear. I loved everything I've heard from this game. That's 3-4 songs, and they're all fantastic. That's my thoughts. That's my reaction. I don't know what else to say. Man. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you to David, Jason, Nicholas, and Mr. Bin, and to all the other requesters for Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you to all my patrons here. I just reached 1,000 members. Thank you. That is insane. And I couldn't be here without them. I say that all the time, and you can see why. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the Auditorium. Video game music. Video game music.